the tie-dye, okay.
Next to the with the flag.
Okay.
This is milk. They got another wine.
You're in Drake. Jake's getting squeezed down.
I think there's 130 or 135 each.
Good evening. I'm 11th year Holy from the 5th grade chorus and welcome to our winter concert. Tonight we are taking a trip through the decades beginning with the 1950s and ending in this decade, the 21st century. How are we traveling, you might ask? We are singing and dancing our way through time and we hope you enjoy the show. You may be familiar with many of our songs, so feel free to sing along and maybe even clap along as the music allows. Our next song expresses what dancing is all about. When you hear the beat of the music, you just gotta move, move, move. And now Hampden Elementary 4th and 5th grade choruses proudly present Dancing Through the Decades. We begin our dance journey with the 1950s. This decade was for the most part a carefree decade as young people were the first generation of rock and rollers. Watch as our dancers do the jitterbug, a dance derived from an earlier swing dance as we rock around the clock.
5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your right legs on, join behind. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, the day slows down. We'll yell for more. We're gonna rock
might even find it hard to keep still while listening to us. Come on, everybody, and let's cut Footloose.
Been working so hard, I'm punching my card. 8 hours for what? Oh, tell me what I got. I got this feeling that time's just holding me down. I'll hit the ceiling, or else I'll tear up this town. Tonight I got loose, foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, get back. Come on before we crack. Loose, you're loose. Everybody cut foot loose. You're playing so cool, obeying every rule. Dig way down in your heart, gonna burn and yearn for somebody to tell you that life ain't passing you by. I'm trying to tell you, it will if you don't even try. You can fly if you only got loose, foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Louis, Marie, shake it for me. Whoa, Milo, come on, let's go. Loose, your blues. Everybody cut foot loose. Whoa, whoa, cut foot loose. Whoa, cut foot loose. Whoa. First you got to turn me around. Second, put your feet on the ground. Third, now take a hold of your soul. I'm turning loose, foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, get back. Come on before we crack. Loose, your blues. Everybody cut, everybody cut. Everybody cut, everybody cut. Everybody cut, everybody cut. Everybody cut, foot loose.
The music of the 1990s was as varied as the events that were going on in that decade. Pop, rap, and alternative were all part of that music era, as well as many one-hit wonders. Traditional folk bands like the Backstreet Boys and 98 Degrees of the later part of the decade enjoyed much popularity. I'm sure you'll find that none of them can quite compare with our own Hampden boy band.
You are my fire, the one desire believe when I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. Can we do no more when I say I want it that way? Tell me why. Tell me why.
The internet and other technology had a huge influence on the music of the 2000s. In 2006 and 2007, Disney's television shows and movies would produce some of the top-selling pop artists of the decade. Our own Dream Believers will now share a medley from the hit Disney movie, High School Musical 2, the second movie in a series of 3.
We are happy that we are growing up in this setting. We are happy that you are our families. We are happy that you came to share this evening of dancing through the decades with us. We are happy that we are a part of Hampton Elementary. Let's just face it, we're just happy. Please feel free to sing and clap along if you are happy too.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she is here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that can go to space. And maybe by the way, I'm happy up alone if you feel like a room without a roof. You belong if you feel like happiness is the truth. You belong if you know what happiness is to you. You belong if you feel like that is what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Give me all you got and don't hold back.
I'm always so impressed with the kids that can actually come up and do the singing or the speaking or the dancing, to come kind of out of your shell and stand in front of a group of people and put yourself out there is a big deal. So proud of you guys that all were part of that as well. You did a very nice job. So. And of course, we have two of our remiss if we didn't recognize the person that kind of pulls all this together for us, and that's Mrs. Ostrander. I don't know that you can come across a music teacher that's more passionate about what she does and absolutely, I'm not even going to use the word cares here, I'm going to say love. She loves the kids of Hampton Elementary, and she puts it into every single thing she does. So we are so appreciative, and I think we've got a kid that would like to say something.
Thank you for putting together this wonderful show. Thank you for spending your time to work with us in class, during recesses, and after school. Thank you for making sure we knew the words, choreography, and notes to make this concert as good as it is. And most of all, thank you for being the best music teacher ever. And Mrs. O, we applaud you, your passion for your job, and for keeping music in our hearts.
Wow. I just am so proud of my kids. I have the best job in the whole world, and I do brag about these kids to other people and tell them what wonderful kids I have at Hampden. So I'm very blessed to have a job like this and to have kids like this to work with. I'm so proud of you guys. You did a great job. And I don't know what else to say. I probably sound like I'm rambling. So thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting your children, and thank you for supporting the arts. And thanks for the after-school rehearsal pickups and all of that. I really appreciate it. We're going to have to really pour it on this spring because we're attempting to do a junior musical this spring to go with the theme of our building. So can I do a shameless plug here? This is Susical Junior we're going to attempt to do. Now, I don't know, it'll be elementary style, but I'll be looking for parent helpers because this is a little bigger of a deal to pull off. So thank you so much, and thank you for these wonderful kids.
All right, last thing.